Hello Mechwarriors, how is it going? Welcome to your daily dose of Mechwarrior Online. Today I am playing the Mad Dog and I'm playing it in a missile brawler loadout. This one is just made for it and we are doing a SRM6 and Artemis loadout today. So, as you can see, 3 SRM6s and Artemis in the right torso, 3 SRM6s Artemis in the left torso, 9 tons of ammunition and 4 double heat sinks. This one is the definition of a missile brawler and it plays really nice. I've got 9 tons here because I find it just enough. I usually go for like 1 ton of ammo per 4 missile tubes, and I'm having 36 missile tubes here. That makes it so that I would usually take 9 tons of ammo. That's it. That is my rule of thumb, and yeah, I'm sticking to it. You could go for more if you want, but again, I really value those double heat sinks. It's really nice to have those in the heat of the battle. So why did I take the Mad Dog C left and right arm? Because they have some armor quirks on it. And I think it's not mandatory. The arms are very small on the Mad Dog, but if you want to go for that to squeeze the most efficiency out of that as possible, just go for that. It's better to have that than nothing. Also, speaking of twisting, when you look at the Mad Dog here, again, the arms are very tiny. They are not shielding that much. But you have that big nose, that big portion of your center torso that can shield your left and right torso. So when you twist to like that amount here, your right torso will be hidden completely from the enemy fire, and you can twist to the left as well. And that is basically the best defensive strategy you have, apart from using cover, of course. Just twist your torso regularly and shield your sides and preserve your firepower as long as possible until you eventually die. So the modules are an advanced seismic sensor, as you can see here. I value that a lot as a brawler because then you know what is sitting behind that cover you want to push, and you can decide whether to go in or not to go in. That's really valuable. And apart from that, I've got the cooldown and range module, pretty straightforward because we only have SRM6s, and I've got an improved UAV and a cool shot. I don't think that 2 cool shots are mandatory here because again the heat management is quite decent on that build. And therefore I'm only having that one emergency button. I press that when the heat is on and I want to pump out that damage desperately. That is the build. I hope you're having a lot of fun with the 2 games are coming. Those are very high damage, very high kill most damage dealt games today. I definitely had fun in that. And if you liked the video, don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel. That would help me out a ton. But now it's time to hit the battlefield. Alright, first game of the day. We are playing HPG Manifold, we are playing Skirmish, and we need to run because this map here on this game mode, it highly favors but NASCARing and pushing. And as you can see, the enemy is just coming from Fox 5 and we are here in Echo 6 and we need to get out of that position. So when you're starting on that side, don't get fallen behind like the dude that is just in Echo 7 because he will die in a horrible way. It's just, everybody is just going for right-hand turns now. Or probably they are. Most of the time the enemy does. So as you can see, they're coming from that spot and probably are going to push to Echo 6 because there is easy prey. So the majority of their team starts there on Fox 5 and they're just going to push the weak side, of course. So therefore grouping up early is important. It is so important. Get out of that position. Now that being said, I want to group up with the assaults here. We have good burst damage. We can support them very well, and we use them to... wait, no. Go away. We use them as our meat shields while amplifying the damage. And I don't mean meat shields in terms of just hide behind them and then do nothing and let them die on the front. No, of course team up with them and help them out, because assault makes them matter. They are your buddies, they are your friends, so let's keep them alive by destroying the enemies before they destroy them. That is the basic plan here. I really hope that there is not too much fire going on down below. There's one guy. I want to get him. Yeah, that was solid, I would say. I'm pushing the basement. I wanted Warhammer. Drop shot. Yeah, let's get him. He's going to twist because he sees that there's a lot of damage coming in. And we kind of got him. He is so stripped right now. And a bushwhacker next. Oh yeah, let's get that. Good. Wow, that was great. We are playing so much pressure on them right now. Oh yeah. And speaking of assault mechs, I don't even need them because I've got cover for days. Oh yeah, the stalker is coming in though. So let's focus on the bushwhacker. Let's Yeah, let's go with the Warhawk here. Also, I need to override. Do I need to do that? Yeah, let's avoid that shots. I need to cool down, honestly, so I can't really contribute here. So let's just do that. Keep up the push, be aggressive. It's absolutely working out, so there's no reason to stop right now. Alright, so I'm going to shoot from above here. That is usually a good strategy. When the enemy is just distracted by the guys that are pushing below, then I can just go in like that and shoot the enemy from here. Being shot by somebody in my back though, that is a problem. Who are you? Go away, Mr. Commando. Dude, you don't want to stay there. I'm gonna fuck you up, man. Alright, so our push, it kind of stopped a bit because there was some backstabbers. We could turn around or be aggressive. I decide for being aggressive. No, I'm going to turn around. There's some mechs behind us. I'm going to turn. So let's help out our big ones because, again, they matter. Their lives definitely matter. And if you can keep them alive as long as possible, that's great. Oh, hello. That's a bit too much for me alone. Good, got him. Now he is prey. He's easy prey here. So, yeah, it's absolutely working out. And I think I can go in pretty much recklessly. I really hope that the enemy is damaged enough so that I can survive this encounter. But again, it's fine. Or it should be fine, honestly. Oops. That was bad. They're all in the basement. Let's push them. Yeah, this is how you play it. You just go in, you just go for the left-right punch combination. You want to preserve your side horses by twisting. You don't want to put up with too much ghost heat. You want to go in and out. You want to use your assault mechs as the meat shields and then go in like that while they are hot and destroy them or getting destroyed. I don't know. Yep. And the Banshee. There we go. And we've got that command. No, it's a raid. Alright. That was good. That was a nice example of how you play a Mad Dog in an SRM6 loadout. So, yeah, that was amazing. My team did a good job here. It was a very nice momentum we put up there, and then we kept on going. Also, 61 team damage. I'm sorry for that. But anyway, 960 damage to the enemy. Got 2 kills, got 7 kill, most damage dealt. Are you kidding me? 7. Alright, and 4 components destroyed. That was the first round. Let's get over to the next one and see how this will go on. Alright, second game. We are playing Skirmish on the Frozen City. And I probably will go with the Assault Max since we don't have too much cover here. What is that? Oh my god. You're going for a PPC Banshee here. Alright, have fun with that. Oh, that is interesting. So yeah, the Banshee 3M, it has some PPC velocity quirks, but the hardpoints are very low. Wow. Anyway, I think it's kind of viable. I mean, you could do such a build and you're awesome, but again, it's a Banshee. Well, I haven't seen that at all yet. But anyway, so we are going to play Skirmish here. We are going to go with the team, and I am so happy that we are moving already. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? We're just going ahead and push. This is really, really nice because then we won't have such a delayed game and we get into the action straight away. So thank you for that, team. Thank you very much. Yeah, also I added some cockpit items. Everything is better with warhorns and a classy mech and a 4-leaf clover. Yeah. And some of you might now ask me, why did you do that before? You are such a brawlish kind of guy, and this SRM6 build here, it is the definition of missile brawling, and yes, it is, definitely. But first of all, the Mad Dog is a clan mech, filthy clan scum. And there are always some other mechs on the sphere part that catch my eye, and they got a bigger priority for me, and then I bought them. And when this one was on sale, on the Chicken Walker sale, I guess it was, I was like, okay, now I think I can just afford a Mad Dog. Let's go ahead and buy this one just because I want to see how this performs. And it turns out that it performs really well. So yeah. But apart from that, it's a bit odd. So the Mad Dog, it is really good at missile spam, short range and long range. And I'm not the kind of, you know, LRM spam dude. It's fun sometimes, but I mainly use LRMs as a support weapon, having something that I can fire indirectly while I'm advancing, or when I don't have a straight line of sight, then I'm just usually adding some LRMs for a medium range build that I'm playing anyway, when I have the missile hardpoints for that. So yeah, it's just that. I'm not a big fan of missile spam, and therefore the Mad Dog, I skipped it for a long time. And we did NASCAR. Yeah, changed position. Good job, everybody. But yeah, a quick side note here. What's very funny about that LRM support weapon stuff, as soon as I put an LRM 5 on my mech, I'm getting downvoted instantly. Or not downvoted, but I'm getting a negative comment or some negative comments. It's because, oh, this build is not efficient anymore, you slapped LRMs on that, boo, LRM. I don't know, guys. I know that it is not a very good, efficient, competitive mech that is tweaked to the max when I'm putting LRMs on a normally energy boat or, I don't know, ballistic stuff. It's just fun, you know, and that is what's all about here. I'm playing pack queue and solo queue all the time here. And slapping some LRMs on your mech, having them as the support weapon is absolutely fine. So, of course, there are different meta games within the game. The competitive scene is kind of only playing that Gauss PPC meta, and then there is, I don't know, the lower tiers. I'm not cheating on you, I'm just saying that the lower tiers are dominating by missiles, and there's something in between, and I'm playing this something in between because I like it. I'm having a lot of fun with that, and that's what my channel is all about. Having fun on the battlefield, inspiring people for some build diversity, just not going with this thing that everybody is doing, except for what I am doing right now, because this is a good build that is very, very efficient. Anyway, so we found the enemy, but we... Oh, sorry, I just ran into your laser. But why are you firing medium lasers at that distance anyway? You won't hit anything. What? No, just no. Don't... You... Well... never mind. I'm just going to the front line now. I want to have some action, right? So let's go ahead and walk with the Kodiak. It's a Kodiak 3. They got a UAV in Fox 7, just so that you know. And of course I need to support the Banshee. I think that would be awesome if we could support the Banshee here. Me being kind of on the front line or next to him, suppressing the enemy and yeah, helping him out so that they won't push on him. I don't know if he has either PPCs or standard PPCs, but if that one has standard PPCs, he needs to stay somewhat in second line. And having a missile brawler right next to a Banshee will avoid enemy contact. So yeah, let's do that. And we have set up position on our side of the map again. Alright, let's shoot you. Good. This is how I like it. I'm in the perfect spot right now. Also, I'm going to pop that UAV to see if anybody's there. Getting shot by missiles, of course. They have probably a UAV up by themselves, yeah. They have a UAV up in Delta 7. Can you take it down, please? That would be good. I think it's already down. Is it? Let's switch to heat vision. No, it's not. There is still a Echo 7 UAV up. Thank you. Alright, so now that we got rid of those, again, we are just going to play with the assaults. There is a guy. I couldn't twist fast enough. Alright, we're just setting up position here. I'm getting too much return fire though. So let's try to wait for him to... Ah, damn it. To pop up, but he awaited me there. Yeah. Absolutely awaited me. And my team is orientating to the left mainly. I'm not a big fan of that. Could try to peek again, probably. So now I am just in the waiting spot, and as soon as something pops up there, I will shoot it. Yeah, I'm kind of pinned, I can't do much here, but again, it should be fine. Is that a push?
No target.
What is that Scorch doing there? Dying, hopefully. Problem is, my missiles to that crab, it's not efficient because the damage will spread too much. The crab has a very good torso for damage splashing, and again, I'm not doing too much at this point. Problem is that I can't move at the moment. So, oh, please get that adder. Please destroy it. Yeah, good. 3-1 at the moment. We are making some headway. But again, I can't get out. I'm so damaged. If I would step out into the firing line of the enemy, I'd be probably dead. And we need some big ones to actually shield here. Alright, moved flanks. Let's use the crab as our meat shield. He is probably the priority target when we are going in like that. Okay, nobody here. Yeah, let's kill the direwolf. Right, got him. I lost an SRM in the meantime. Oh, it's fine. So again, I just want my teammates to be on the front here. I want them to be the priority for the enemy. Can we get him? Yeah, we can. Now the trebuchet. Can we? Yes, thank you. Alright. Yeah, it worked out fine. Oh, maybe not too much. Let's preserve our armor here. That is important. I don't want to die. I don't want to spoil it right now. I got a killing blow on the run. Hello, Raven. Ah, damn it. Yeah, my left torso is gone. And that Raven is done as well. Alright. I still have the center torso with some armor. Problem is, if something is behind me, I'm kind of screwed here. Alright, let's just kill the crab here. And then that's it. Whew. That was I don't know, a very messy late game. But I managed to survive, and that is really cool. So let's have a look at the end screen here. And then that's it for today. Yeah, 877 damage, got 2 killing blows, 3 kill damage dealt, and 6 component destroyed. That is the Mad Dog with the SRM6 and Artemis loadout. I hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you want to support me, go down below to the description. There's a link to my Patreon page. There you can support me and get some rewards and bonus material out of it. And I hope to see you on the battlefield, everybody. Goodbye.